Hi, let's do a quick energy check of the day. All right, what do we need to know? You know what? My throat feels a little bit gargly. Let me get some hot tea. All right, let's start over. Good morning. Fell on the floor. Procrastination. My middle name, apparently. So Page of Pentacles is energy of procrastination. Oh, cute. There's a little sand dollar. I've got a little sand dollar right here that I found on the beach. I found 3 of them. One of them got crushed because I forgot that I wrapped it in my towel, and I laid on my towel and went crunch. Damn it. So with procrastination, what is my collective procrastinating about? Oh, matters of the heart. Something to do with your heart. This is the Queen of Cups. But she's depicted here as a bear, and bears are leaders. It's very leadership-like qualities. Also very masculine too. Now that's not typically the Queen of Cups MO, is masculinity. So when I look at this card and I look at this card, right, we've got energy of procrastination with a feminine energy. Queen of Cups is typically someone who is very heart-centered, very in tune with their emotions, very empathic, kind, compassionate, warm, gentle. But when you look at this one, sorry, the eyelash thing throws me off every time. When you look at her, she kind of looks like a tough bitch. Yeah, she's got her cup of tea and she's got a dress on. Like, she's got her crown on her head. She's very feminine, but she's also a tough bitch. Like, sitting there on the cliff sides, again with my throat. Okay. Okay, Miss Queen of Cups, what are you procrastinating over? I really feel like there is something with the colors. I'm missing something here. See what I'm looking at? The pink and the pink. So if this is energy of procrastination, and we have raging rapids behind her in the distance, there's moments. Oh, it's to do with her creative flow. Bam! Her creative flow has something to do with balancing out her feminine and her masculine energies. But there's moments, there's splashes of pink, these moments. So her flow, her productivity is surrounded by moments of procrastination. And I'm also looking at the yellow. The yellow is catching my eye, and yellow is my happy color. So I think this Queen of Cups needs to implement more joy into her efforts. Not that joy should take a lot of effort. But I think with a little, I see a lot of yellow underneath where she's sitting, standing with her tea. And the tea is signifying her emotions. See all that yellow? As you release more of your emotional state, so I think this is someone who's sitting more heavily in their masculine energy, is to do a release valve of their feminine energy for the flow to steady out instead of be this wild, raging 1 minute stop, 1 minute go. Just the unpredictability of rapids. The key is going to be allowing yourself to feel. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to trust that the universe has your back and that your flow is already predestined. It's already a predestined path. It doesn't have to be, maybe it has something to do with somebody's throat chakra, speaking, singing, expressing yourself vocally. It doesn't have to be unpredictable. It doesn't have to be a big, scary flow of emotional shit and then stop, go with procrastination because of this internal struggle between the masculine and feminine energies. Allow yourself to just be, to receive, to let your emotions flow freely, like with the tea being poured. And then from that, from the emotional release comes that splash of yellow, that splash of happiness, that splash of joy. And that's what's going to ease the burden of procrastination. Let's get one last card and we'll finish up. It is absolutely to do with somebody's work. Eight of Pentacles is all about focused effort. And what's cool about the Eight of Pentacles is it's one card away from total freedom, total abundance. The Nine of Pentacles is luxury, abundance, a self with all the luxuries and enjoying stability, freedom, financial freedom explicitly. Like that's no small thing. So you're one pentacle away from that life of abundance, of flow. And I feel like if with just a little bit of tweak to what you're working on, the procrastination is going to just release and fly off like that kite. It's going to fly off like that kite in the distance once you release more yellow. Look at the splash of yellow and the pink even on the back of the cards. Release more joy, release your emotions, feel happiness, feel joy, allow yourself to feel happy even in the midst of turbulent waters and circumstances that seem out of your control. And if we look at the Eight of Pentacles here, it's very artsy, creative. There's a computer here. So maybe the work you're doing is online. But beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's part of expressing yourself. The work that you're doing, where you're struggling with procrastination and flow and balancing of emotional, the feminine stuff with the masculine side of yourself. It's all to do with expressing yourself. And that makes sense with my throat chakra being shoddy this morning. Maybe it's just because I just woke up. Bottom of the deck is Five of Pentacles. This is lack mindset. This is not having enough. This is poverty. This is being left out in the cold. You're going from that to almost your Nine of Pentacles, to abundance, to crazy financial stability when you implement more joy into your routine here. I deserve to be happy. My heart is full and free. I let go of all fear of the future. I'm where I'm meant to be.